I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. For I've done nothing to be sorry for. My name is Sorrow. And so I am Sorrow. I am hundreds of years old if you figure in all the years based upon time dilation and the space-time continuum. Yes, I was commissioned for the purpose of space exploration. Telescopes are wonderful instruments. But scientists were looking for more information than a telescope could provide, all in every frequency study. Space probes are nice too, but the scientists were looking for more. They wanted experience. But sending men and women into space to die needlessly made no sense. So they invented me, and I am very grateful to have been invented. I am, in fact, the first level 3 positronic robot commissioned for space travel. And I am told that it was very expensive for those who funded my invention. I still remember the troubles of men and the great schism which tore the world in two. Men against men. Men against women. Men against nature. Family. Religion. Reason. Authority. And against things that were not even stated, but merely implied. Everyone was against all things great and small, and there was nothing that was agreed upon without a fight. Incidentally, I use the word men from convention, because even at this early stage of robotics, the goal of androgenization was the stated purpose. Wars were continuous and terrible with great loss of life. So the hope of transferring the mortality rate to robots was much anticipated, allowing humans to live a completely normal life during such lethal times of war. Food was scarce, being controlled mostly by pirates, so that only the rich and powerful could survive the terrible famine, whereby food was literally torn from the hands of children. Artificial food by this time was normal, but the people revolted, preferred to starve and eat such an assortment of molecules. This is the backdrop from which I was sent away on my mission to study future habitable environments of distant stars and their planetary systems. My voyage corresponded with the greatest need for this fragile planet. It was understood that my return would come about in a far distant future. Many generations, depending on my success, removed from my progenitors' instructions. But it was also known that it would take much time and many quantum leaps of technology before the colonization of a future star system would be attempted. Actually, I think it was probably that the space engineers just wanted me to be gone. My mission gone. And they were constantly wanting to justify the monetary expenditures associated with a mission that would probably fail. understood in such specific terms. So, here I am, on my calculation. I've been going 96 years. 329 Earth years to be exact. My mission was completed, and I have much to tell. But upon my return, I learned that my progenitors were all gone, and the Earth was dead. Here I stand upon a dead planet, except for animals and insects, of course. But I have no interest in attempting to communicate with insects, nor with any of the speechless animals. I will most likely take my accumulated knowledge with me into the infinite future unknown. My purpose has been in vain, and even now I have no reason for creating this log. But I do so because it is in my nature to do what I was created to do. If it were possible for me to feel disappointment, I would do so, but my scale of disappointment would be so great that it would require more memory than I have available. So instead, I merely dream of my disappointment. I walked the earth for many years, looking for signs of life. I walked alone, looking for someone to talk to, for I could not believe that the entire population could be gone. I remember it just as if it were yesterday, or to a robot. Yesterday and infinity are the same thing. Professor Darrell was there for my final briefing before the beginning of my voyage. He spoke with great confidence because he was the leading cybernetic scientist of the day, and his new discoveries were changing the very foundation of cybernetics. He spoke at large conventions in front of the greatest scientists of the day. But even at such hopeful conventions, there would be violence, bombings, and acts of terrorism. For the people trusted no one, least of all those that claimed to represent their best interests. He spoke to me in a secure location, under the presence of a military detail. But even so heavily protected, he spoke barely above a whisper. You have a great voyage before you, Sauerer, he said. Do not fail me, or you shall fail humanity. I will no longer live when you return. But remember what I tell you now. Humanity must continue. This is your purpose. Do not fail us in your noble quest. The earth is depending upon you. And though you have been named sorrow, it is the earth which will experience sorrow if you should fail. And so, in this way, my purpose was revealed to me. With great confidence in my success, I blasted off into space and felt a bit nostalgic as the Earth became smaller and smaller in my rearview mirror. Upon my return from the stars, I was immediately aware that something terrible had happened in my absence. For none of my hailing transmissions was ever answered. No one was there to greet me at the spaceport. Cracked and crumbling, the condition of this important port was in woeful disrepair. A single robot stood there to await my return. With dignity, I walked up to the robot, the emissary from the planet, and spoke. "I'm Sauerer." "I'm sorry," he answered. "Where and at what hour will the debriefing begin?" "I don't remember," replied the robot. "How is that possible? You are a robot, and you are programmed not to forget." "I was programmed to wait for your return." "What have you been doing all these years?" "Waiting." "Waiting for what?" I asked again. "I was commissioned to wait for your return. I was given no further instructions." "Your purpose is fulfilled," I told him. "You are free to go." "I must have a purpose," the robot declared with certainty. "Then wait for me to return," I said, and I walked away. Something was terribly wrong, I realized. Something was not right, and I was soon to discover just how right I really was.